It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Chicago White Sox. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. Dallas Keuchel, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Here's Starling Marte, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Starling Marte.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. On the ground to the right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting second, the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Head-to-head passed with Dallas Keuchel. He's gone just 2 for 15. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. A ball and 2 strikes. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. The pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. Now here's the pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. From the stretch. And he comes after the next guy as well. Can't say I like what I'm seeing here. It's ball 1.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Now it's the White Sox turn in a scoreless ball game. Madison Bumgarner is on the mound for the Diamondbacks. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Stepping up now, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the White Sox, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Now here's the pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And the pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Fastball well outside. Lifted in the air to right field. Calhoun has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Ready now for the White Sox, Yoan Moncada. First delivery to him on the way. One out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Line drive, base hit to right.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. First one, he was on it and fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike 1. Moncada, base runner at first with 1 out. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Swing and oh my, hit him with the hind, and it's gone. A 2-run home run off the bat of Jose Abreu as the White Sox move in front 2-0.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
And here's the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Bumgarner has his target. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 2 in the inning for the Sox. However, they come on this 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 2-0 good guys. Up next for Arizona, Christian Walker. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Jake Lamb.
Jake Lamb standing in now. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One and one, the count to Jake Lamb. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. Nope. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 2-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it, as he wears him down and the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Riding into the box, Eloy Jimenez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Bumgarner, affectionately known, of course, as Mad Bum. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. And he'll fight this one foul off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. One out, nobody on. Pops this one up. Escobar backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Batting 8, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
Now in the box, Luis Robert. Bumgarner's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, whoa.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike. Two and 2.
2 out, nobody on. Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Peralta going back. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field, and the Sox will move out in front now, 3-0.
Hey, every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
At the plate, Leury Garcia.
The second baseman,
He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Peralta is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. White Sox able to add on thanks to the solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 3-0 Pale Hose. Now at the plate, Nick Ahmed. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Nick Ahmed.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Mazara's on his horse. This one's down. It's the first hit for Arizona, and it's going to be for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him, but he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time, and it allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Stepping in now, Carson Kelly, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Change up low, 2-0. A runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Hit on the ground to third. Moncada gloves it. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
One gone in the Arizona third, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. One out and a runner on second base. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Hey, D-Row, there's a case of trying to sneak a piece of cheese by a guy after starting him off with back-to-back off-speed pitches, has him 0-2, and can't get that fastball by him.
Yeah, you're doing him a favor right there. You got him dead to rights, 0-2. You can expand the zone. You can go north, south, east, west, and what does he do? He leaves a fastball, a hittable fastball, and he was able to get a knock.
Ketel Marte will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first, but the runner's back easily. Line drive to left. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Eduardo Escobar. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. A run on a couple of hits here for Arizona. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The White Sox lead this one 3-1. Now at the plate, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Not shortstop. Tim Anderson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there, 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Pitch on the way. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Hit hard to short. Ahmed fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The batter, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
1 out here in the White Sox third, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batter, first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So here's Jose Abreu. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox as the lead remains 3-1. So digging in now, Eduardo Escobar. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1.
0-1. 1-1.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Jimenez. 1 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, David Peralta.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the outfielder, David Peralta. Here comes the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
1 strike.
3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Christian Walker waits on deck. Now the payoff pitch home. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, D-Row, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, you have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
Into the box now, Christian Walker. No balls and 1 strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and the D-backs have come back to tie things at 3.
You know, D-Row, you're not afforded as many mistakes when you're not throwing that ball in the 90s or above, and this guy needs to be real fine with his location.
You know, Dan, that's just a great swing by that hitter right there, because when you see low velocity, a guy out on the mound that's not going to blow the heater by you, maybe sometimes you expand the zone. Not the case right there. He set him up. He wanted something over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Moncada has it, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jake Lamb.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Jake Lamb, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
0-1 the count. Now here it comes.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
3 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. But the Diamondbacks pick up a couple courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. A shot down the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Grandal with a 3-1 count now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Striding forward now is the DH, Edwin Encarnacion, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Runner aboard at first with nobody out in a 3-3 tie. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
The 2-1 home. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Calhoun. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Digging in, Eloy Jimenez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the belt, the pitch. 3-3 our score with a man on at first and one away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1.
Going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The 1-2.
Okay.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
This is on the ground over to first. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Standing in now, Nomar Mazara. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count pitch home. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that is off the wall. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
To the plate now, Luis Robert, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And he takes a cold strike 1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
The 1-1 home. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. Line to the right side, and that's in there, base hit, and that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3 game.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
At the plate now, Leury Garcia, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this is your chance to be the hero.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Comes set, the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2. And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. Walker is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. White Sox on top, 4-3. In now, Nick Ahmed. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
1 strike.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Into the box, Carson Kelly. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Kelly stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 2, Starling Marte.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Starling Marte. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Robert is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They still trail it here 4-3. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in once again, Yohan Moncada. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And a ball, 1-0.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
The 1-0. Grounded to third. He's right there. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Digging in, Jose Abreu. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High and deep to left center field. Marte going back to the track, to the wall. Gone! It's a solo home run for Jose Abreu. His 2nd home run of the game, and it's now 5-3. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani.
As Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike one. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Edwin Encarnacion now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Bumgarner's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way.
Nope. That's inside.
Right side. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But for the Sox, a run here in the inning on the solo home run. We're through 5 here this afternoon. It's now 5-3 Chicago. Leading off the inning, Ketel Marte, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Ketel Marte.
First pitch of the at-bat. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. He's around first, heading for 2. But that'll be off the wall in right center.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Escobar.
So here's Eduardo Escobar as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Headed after it is Mazzara. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
The left fielder.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, David Peralta. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First offering on its way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
This would seem like an easy RBI situation. 2-0 count, runner in scoring position, but you have to know there's an open base, and he might be pitching around you.
From the belt, the pitch outside. 3-0 now. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. 3-1 to the Diamondbacks left fielder. set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
He's set and the pitch. Fouled off. Runners are at first and third, one away. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Outside in a full count, 3-2. Cole Calhoun will be next. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Full count still. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. But gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Standing in, Cole Calhoun. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Runners at the corners, two men out. Hard hit ball to second, right to him. On to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The White Sox lead it 5-3. Junior Guerra enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 41, Junior Guerra.
Up next for Chicago, Eloy Jimenez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The left fielder.
First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
Stepping in, Nomar Mazara. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
In now, Luis Robert. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0. Popped into the air, back behind second. Marte has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the White Sox as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. So to the plate, the Diamondbacks designated hitter, Jake Lamb. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Grounded down the third base line. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Into the box now, Nick Ahmed. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That misses. 1-1 the count now to the Arizona shortstop. 1-2 now.
Not surprised he's late on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Hits this one hard the other way. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
At the plate, Carson Kelly. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
Ripped down the first base line. 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Anderson scoops it up. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Diamondbacks down without much of a fight. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Coming to the plate now, Leury Garcia. No hits to this point.
White Sox, the second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Garcia at the ball.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Liner toward right center. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the seventh.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Up top, it's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now the 3-0 offering. That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. From the stretch.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
A 1 pitch on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, now
meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. The runner scores from second.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Jose Abreu will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Two and one the count to the White Sox first baseman.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And the pitch on 2-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. The 2-2 one more time. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Ball one as he lays off below the zone. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 1-0. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. One and one. Here it comes. Hard on the ground toward short. Ahmed has it. Marte for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Sox get a run here on 2 hits. 8th inning coming up. The White Sox lead this one 6-3. Steve Cishek has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 31, Steve Cishek.
Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Starling Marte. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Marte.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball one. Cishek was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. The 1-0 is a slider that misses below the zone. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull the trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
That one's in there. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike 1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a slider taken for a ball.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
A runner at first with no outs here. Three balls, 1 strike to Ketel Marte.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
The batter, the third baseman, Eduardo.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. From the stretch. Swing and a liner. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. Now he's safe at third as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
Now batting.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But hey, he muscled it out there and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Now time is called, and a bit of a curious decision here to say the least, as we'll get a pinch runner at third here. Don't know if something's wrong or what. Standing in now, David Peralta. Guess he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Set and the 1-0 pitch.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
I'm not going to lie, I thought he lost it right there. He had no feel for the baseball, missing wildly several balls in a row, but able to attack the zone right now. Let's see if he gets back into it.
The 2-1 pitch. Ground ball right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the tag gets him. But they cut the deficit to 1 as a run does come across to score.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
Aaron Bummer gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Aaron Bummer.
Christian Walker will be his first assignment, and he's got a tough spot here with the runner at third and only 1 gone. From the belt, kicks and deals, and it's fouled away. Has a look, now the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
Still only 1 out in the inning. And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that 1-run lead still in check? Stepping into the box, Cole Calhoun. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Ready with the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Popped him up. Grandal over to his right. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the White Sox 6 and the Diamondbacks 5. Tim LaCastro will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning.
Number 16, Tim
Yohan Lopez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Edwin Encarnacion. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now the pitch.
Owen.
And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. The 3-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eloy Jimenez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
So stepping in, Nomar Mazara. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball. Outside.
Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Two out, nobody on. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Nomar Mazara. Now the 2-0 home. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the White Sox as it remains a 6-5 ball game. Alex Colomé comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 48, Alex Colomé.
Now to the plate, Jake Lamb. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Jake Lamb.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Two 2-0 to the Diamondbacks DH.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
Two and two.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
So now to the plate, Nick Ahmed. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Chopped toward the second baseman. Knee high, he barehands it. Hats off to that one.
The batter, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
Now batting, Carson Kelly. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Colomé is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Everyone knows there are no awards for successfully getting 26 outs. You need to get all 27 before you can start celebrating. That 2-out double here in the ninth, putting the equalizer on at second base. A couple of minutes ago, this thing looked like it might be over, but everything can change with 1 swing of the bat.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Comes set, the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Now crowd announced at a bit over 23,000 comes to their feet. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Palehose took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Dallas Keuchel takes home the win. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.